Now, the work of the Emerging Stronger Taskforce under the broader umbrella of the Future Economy Council operates on the basis that there's no returning to the old norms that existed prior to COVID. And so, even after COVID 19 recedes, we expect the world to change in many different ways from a public health point of view, from an economic point of view, and a social point of view. And in that regard, we have identified 6 key shifts which have been exacerbated by COVID 19 or accelerated by it and are hence reshaping the global economy. The 6 are as follows. First is a changing global order. The COVID 19 crisis has heightened and sharpened and intensified global competition amongst major economies and major markets. Second is a rebalancing of that tension between efficiency and resilience and redundancy on the other hand, in both supply chains and in the production process. Third, the acceleration of digital transformation and innovation in almost all sectors of the economy. Fourth is a change in consumer preferences and expectations. Fifth, an increased focus on sustainability, both environmental sustainability as well as social sustainability and resilience. And finally, because of the economic crisis that has impacted different sectors differently, and even within a particular sector, depending on the resilience of different companies, we see both in Singapore and around the region and the world an accelerating industry consolidation and churn. Now, Singapore needs to remain relevant and resilient in this changing global economy. We cannot take for granted the position that we've occupied all this while because COVID 19 has caused an upheaval on almost all fronts. And therefore, the Emerging Stronger Task Force has been guided by 2 key themes and has been driving the work by the EST members on all the AFAs. And these 2 key themes underpin Singapore's future economy. The first is a Singapore that is connected to the rest of the world. As you can see, the closure of borders makes that extremely clear, and our ability to connect with the world physically, virtually, through ideas and data as well, is very important for Singapore to retain preeminent positions in all sectors. And the second is a Singapore that is sustainable, both in terms of environmental sustainability as well as inclusiveness in the work that we do. And the EST believes that if we are able to do this, we can build a Singapore with virtually unlimited possibilities for Singaporeans and for our enterprises, as well as for our talent, both in Singapore and beyond.